Good evening and a warm welcome for the second day of Harmony, a celebration of heart.
हारमनी कला का उत्सव का दूसरा दिन भी रोमांच से भरा है। आशा है कि आप लोग इसे भी पसंद करेंगे।
There are a lot of activities in the seminary, and liturgy plays a very important role in the life of a seminarian. The seminary choir enhances our liturgical services through their melodious voices.
हमारा सेमिनारी कॉयर आवे वेरुम इस प्रार्थना गीत द्वारे यीशु क्रिस्त का महिमा गाएंगे। पवित्र साक्रमेंट में यीशु क्रिस्त की उपस्थिति का हमें विश्वास है। हम क्रिस्त के भक्त, क्रिस्त के शरीर का भाग हैं। नया दौर,
A new beginning is a short play presented in the street theatre form, deriving its inspiration from the Synod on synodality convoked by Pope Francis.
Presenting to all the pride of the animal kingdom, the great, the powerful, the King of Kings, and his son, the Crown Prince. Shahensha, Parvar हमेशा हमेशा सलामत रहे। अज़ीमो शान शहंशाह परवार हमेशा हमेशा सलामत रहे। Good morning, sire.
Good morning, Zasul. I hope everything is well in the kingdom.
Yes, it is, sire. Yes, it is.
Good morning, Tantor. What about the herds? Any issues with the water?
Sire, can anything be insufficient in your kingdom? The spring has enough for everyone and more. You have always kept us in priority. Thank you, your sire. Thank you.
Dad, can I ask you a question?
Yes, my son. What is your question?
Is this how a king rules? People are singing, they are chanting your praises and telling you what they do around.
No, my son. It is more to it than all this. A king is responsible for the well-being of his people. It is not the people who serve the king, but rather it is the king who serves the people.
But you are still their king. You are their ruler. And the people should live in fear of the king.
Of course, he is a king. But your father always had strange ideas of ruling a kingdom. If I were he, I would show what a king really does.
Good morning, Scar.
Oh, good morning, my king. It's a pleasure to see you today.
Are you mocking at me, Scar?
Oh no, your majesty. How can I dare to mock you? I was just showing the young prince what a king should be.
And what would that be?
What would that be? A king would rule with absolute authority and take everything which is mine.
गली गली में शोर है, मुफासा कमजोर है। गली गली में शोर है, मुफासा कमजोर है। गली गली में शोर है, मुफासा कमजोर है। मुफासा मुर्दाबाद, स्कार राजा जिंदाबाद।
This is my kingdom. Now I am your king.
हमारा राजा कैसा हो?
स्कार भैया जैसा हो।
हमारा राजा कैसा हो?
स्कार भैया जैसा हो।
Go on, praise me.
Hail, hail our king.
Hail, hail our king. Hail, hail our king.
Hail,
Hail our king.
The crown is mine. Get down on your knees. Choose 6 feet under or rule with me.
Hail, hail our king. Hail, hail our king.
These animals are weak. Don't you see? We'll build it better. Come rule with me.
hail,
Hail our king. Hail, hail our king.
They ask for water. Give them identity. Spread fear in their hearts. Make them an enemy.
hail,
Hail our king. Hail, hail our king.
Their freedom, their security belong to me.
hail, hail our king.
Hail, hail our king. Hail, hail our king. Hail, hail our king.
My lord, the land is dried up. The trees are dried. There isn't enough water for everyone. We hunger and thirst.
So what? Not my problem, Tantor. Find your own solution.
जापाना अब क्या है ना जंगल के उसूल तोड़ रहे हैं और हम पे हमला कर रहे हैं।
Are you trying to teach me how to rule this jungle?
Sir, people are leaving the kingdom because they are unhappy.
I am not here to make anyone happy. You either stay or you die.
Where shall we go? There is no one to help us. Aya re aya! Simba aya!
Simba! 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 Simba!
Scar, you are not the king, but a cruel dictator.
आ गया गरीबों का मसीहा. His father is dead, and here comes Pappu to teach me how to rule. Your animals, look at them. They are weak and afraid. They won't stand with you.
They do not realize their strength. Tantor, you are strong. Come, let's beat them.
No, Simba. They are vicious and powerful. Too strong for us.
But if we all come together, form a unity and challenge him, don't you think we can overthrow Scar and accomplish our mission? इतने बाजू इतने सर गिन ले दुश्मन ध्यान से, हारेगा वो हर बाजी जब लड़ेंगे जी जान से. इतने बाजू इतने सर गिन ले दुश्मन ध्यान से, हारेगा
हारेगा हारेगा हारेगा हारेगा हारेगा हारेगा हारेगा हारेगा हारेगा हारेगा हारेगा हारेगा हारेगा हारेगा हारेगा. फरमारो हमेशा हमेशा सलामत रहे.
My friend, my father taught me that it is not the people who serve the king, but it is the king who serves the people. And I want to be among you and serve you. We are all responsible for each other. We are not only a kingdom, we are one family. True power is not in the crown or a king, but it is in our unity, in our togetherness, in walking together, in journeying together.
Walk together, hand in hand, live as one. In God's plan, let's live together and understand that we are one in every land, with faith and love and the spirit up above. Let's listen and share and show the world we care. Let's walk together, let's live together, let's walk together, hand in hand.
We at the seminary are preparing ourselves to serve our people with a hope for a new way of being church. Nurturing our growth, we have our formators headed by our rector.
अब हम हमारे रेक्टर फादर एंसिटो पेरेरा का संदेश सुनेंगे.
Friends and benefactors, I hope you're enjoying the second segment of our annual cultural program, Harmony, a celebration of art, Kala Ka Utsav. We have been effectively using the inspiration that the Holy Father has given to the entire church to be involved in synodality with three special words. And for this second day, we are using the second word which he has chosen, that is communion. We all understand what is the meaning of communion, that we need to be united with all the different types of people that we have in the church. And that is the way in which we can give a witness to what we need to be as a community of Jesus Christ in the world. That word communion is also very important for us. We have been living it, particularly at the time of the annual celebrations that we have had in the past. where we used to wait and long for you to come after giving all those invitations and look after you, make you comfortable both in the hall and in the corridor that which I'm standing here just now. This has not been possible this year, but yet we do not want to leave out this experience of being in communion with you. And so we have done it in the form of music that we have offered to you in this particular segment. And we know what it means to have music well blended together. It's a symbol of what communion is, because it means that we have different instrumentalists coming together. Lots of harmony that has been arranged by the musicians here in the seminary. There have been percussion instruments, different rhythms that we have all put together so that we can blend into one united whole that is soothing to the ears and also good music to the soul. And that for us is a symbol of what communion is through music. Enjoy this music that we have produced for you today, and do pray that we can continue to be in communion with the Lord, in communion with you, and in communion with the whole church.
Thank you, dear Father Rector, for your inspiring message.
आजकल हम आसपास में बहुत दुख, दर्द, बीमारी और हिंसा देखते हैं। यीशु के शिष्य होने के नाते वे हमें इस युग में शांति लाने का आदेश देते हैं।
Our seminarians, with a fusion of Indian and Western music, sing the famous song of Michael Jackson, Heal the World.
There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love. And this place, it was brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you'll find there's no need to cry. In this place, you feel there's no heart or sorrow. There are ways to get there if you care enough for the living. Make a little space, make a better place. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. थोड़ा सा है तेरा आसमां थोड़ा मेरा, मिलके हम आशिया इसको बनाए। हर सुबह हर सहर होगी खुशबू तेरे दर, पंछियों की तरह हम गुनगुना ले। वहाँ जान है घर, जिंदगी को संवारो, रहो साथ में, जियो प्यार से। Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. On the green we walked on this evening, reveal our joyful face, and the world we once believed would shine again in grace. Then why do we keep shining light when this earth is a fight so? Though it's plain to see this world is heavenly, because Lord. आसमां हमको रहना है यहाँ, तुम और मैं सारे हरदम यूं जुड़े हैं। ऐसा हो ये जहां, ना कोई गम ना इम्तिहान, रहे सारी दुनिया सारा ये जहां। वहाँ जाना है अगर जिंदगी को संवारो, रहो साथ में जियो प्यार से। Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying, if you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying, if you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. There are people dying, if you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. You and for me. You and for me. You and for me.
We pray that God brings healing in our land.
हमें विश्वास है कि आज के कार्यक्रम में आपको आनंद का अनुभव मिला है। कल हम फिर मिलेंगे।
Yes, dear friends, we will meet you all tomorrow for the final edition of Harmony, a celebration of art. Take care and stay blessed.